highlighting diseases and health alerts and issues on a farm are a pretty quick way of making someone realise that they're intolerable and they need to get on top of them. So I think if a system starts to highlight where the problems are, that starts to focus attention on where changes can be made to benefit later cows, not particularly those cows. So that reduces overall usage in the future. On a more individual basis, again, this herd's probably doing it better than any I've seen so far. There's one other farm that's using it in line with robots as well, so they've got conductivity meters and then temperature alerts to the bolus, and they're picking up cell count and mastitis issues a lot quicker than they would have done with just the conductivity. But this farm are really on it, and the herd manager will sit down at the computer, look at alerts for the previous 12 hours, go into the pit prepared with a list of temperature alerts. He will then drill down and look at additional alerts on those animals and demeanour of animal. He will feel udders, he will CMT and pick up issues in cows far quicker than he would have done by just manual and visual observations. And inline filters and even conductivity. Then off the back of that, he'll either treat with a non-milk out anti-inflammatory and other mints and care and attention, supportive therapy sometimes, or for the more severe cases with multiple health alerts, he'll plate up in the microbiology incubator so he'll know what type of mastitis pathogen he's dealing with at the next milking. So we've seen on-farm microbiology labs quite a lot in the States, and they're starting to infiltrate the UK sector, but I find farms that use them won't have that early warning system that a health detection system will give them, so they're already 12 if not 24 hours behind the guys here that are plating up and using that information at the next milking to make an antibiotic decision.
The technology is alerting us to mastitis between 12 and 24 hours earlier than any other system that we've come across or through our own protocols previous to the bolus. This allows us to treat with Metacam initially and to then type the mastitis bacteria and treat accordingly with antibiotics if necessary.
So in the end, they're using the right antibiotics on the right pathogens. They're not using antibiotics on pathogens they don't need to use, and they're stepping in a little bit earlier than perhaps some other farms would. So they're using less overall in those individual cases.